This is a 2019 Nissan Kicks SR. The SR model is the top model in the Nissan Kicks. This one in particular, as we go around, we'll point out, has almost every single factory accessory that could be added. I'll do one quick walk around here and then we'll go into some of the detail. The Kicks come standard with a 1.6 liter 4-cylinder engine with 122 horsepower. The Kicks provides that utility convenience with the rear hatch and the fold flat back seats to give you a nice cargo space. And as a front wheel drive vehicle, when equipped with a set of snow tires, in which this one comes with, I will show you, and the traction control, it's a very capable vehicle. So just in regards to some of the additional accessories that this one has, if you'll notice, first we have all season tires mounted to these black Nissan rims with color match inserts. This one also has full tinted windows. Also, you'll notice in the back, this has the painted rear spoiler. That's a Nissan accessory. This one also has a rear bumper protector. That's that rigid piece on top of the bumper right there to protect against scuffs and scratches. So I did mention this has a full set of winter tires, and it's a full winter tire package. So if you look, we've mounted the winters onto the factory, the OEM all-season rims. Like, these would be the factory rims. So you get those. It has tire pressure monitors. There's the SR badge. So we'll just pop open the back here where you're going to find the other two tires. All 4 tires fit in the back, and that's where they'll be when you take delivery of this Kicks. This is the rear cargo mat. So that was also an accessory. If you look, that pops up, and underneath is the carpet mat, which you can see is brand new. All right, so back here again, we've got the full all-season mats all the way through. That's a Nissan accessory. There's a little toggle on the back here. You pop that up, and then you can fold these rear seats down to provide like a full loading area. Right now, obviously, we have 2 of those 4 tires. Oh, and in regards to the mats, there's the factory mats still in the plastic. So those haven't even been taken out of the plastic yet. We'll point this out now, but we'll get into more of it when we get in the front. But if you notice that Bose logo on the side of the headrest, that is the infamous In-Headrest Bose stereo system. Sound system in this car is awesome. So like a lot of our Nissan vehicles, Kicks is no different. It's included, we have a proximity key, I guess we could call it, a passive key system. So each key has a sensor built into it, so the vehicle will know when you get close, and then you can just walk right up and you can see. I don't know if I locked it or unlocked it. There you go, I unlocked it. So you can just press the key. You don't have to use your key. You just have to press the button and you can lock and unlock your doors. If the key's not there, it won't work. The same thing on the back. There was a pad on the back that senses the key, so nobody can just walk up and open your back hatch. So another thing the customer had installed in this is the illuminated kick plates. So that got a bit of a glare there, but let's see if we can get yeah. So this kind of brushed aluminum kick plate lights up with the word Kicks in it. And then again in the front we have the Nissan accessory, the all-season mats. And then the stitching is carried out through the front as well. You can take a look around. Actually, as we're passing the front, we'll just point out the fog lights at the bottom here. It's always good to have a little extra illumination. We'll show you the surround view camera when we get in there, but if you look right underneath there, you'll see right there is a camera also for the surround view system. Nice big headlights. The mirrors here, they're heated mirrors. They're painted black, obviously. I mean, you can see that yourself. And there's a turn signal built right into it. Underneath is one of I don't know what you can see. It's so bright out here, it's hard to see, but there's a camera underneath there as well. I'm not sure if this shot is giving the paint justice, but it's a really nice pearl red color. Looks really good. All right, so I press the button. In we go. All right, so down the side here we have all of the features: power windows, power locks, and power mirrors. The front 2 windows are express windows, so you can just press it down and the window will go down automatically without having to hold on to it. And same thing, you can put it up the same way. Okay, so we're in the vehicle now, and if you can see on the gauges there, it says push brake and start switch to drive. So if you've not bought a car in a while, you'll find that some of them now, including this one here, have push button start. So the vehicle, the same way as it works with the locks, will recognize that the key is in the proximity, so you just put your foot on the brake, and then if you look down here, we press the start button. There you go, and away we go. So we get a little bit of a welcome message there. This is one thing that we love to see in vehicles, and that's I mean, obviously we have the speedometer here, but then we also have a nice clear, oops, that was a turn signal. Then we have a digital tachometer there to tell you your RPMs. We have fuel gauge down here. That's your distance to empty, so we don't really have a lot of fuel in this right now. It'll be full when you come to pick it up. And then the mileage, there you go, 1,236 kilometers. We can toggle through some of the stuff, and that's I'm just using these buttons right here. You can see what radio station you're on. The average fuel mileage will set itself as you drive. There you can put to a, so that's actually what I was going to get to earlier. There's a digital speedometer. So as you're driving, you can have it read there. There's lots of programmable features in here, like lots of them. I was pressing buttons over here. So this is great. Like, this is a leather wrapped steering wheel. It's got the same, I don't know how well the camera's picking this up, but the same color stitching in it. So you've got nice laid out the volumes here. You can go through your channels. You can go through all the interface with these buttons here. On this side, we have cruise control. So you can just turn on here. All the hands-free features. There's quite a few things you can control via voice activation. Down this side, we have a release for right there, fuel door and a trunk and a hood release. The reason why I point out the fuel door, that is a locking fuel door, so no risk of anybody perhaps trying to access your fuel while you're not around. Under here is a toggle for this is a, I don't know how well you can see that, but that's telescopic and tilt steering. All right, another feature that we had installed in this particular vehicle is the Prizm Mirror, and man, it's gonna be really hard to show you here, but you can kind of see there, but it's backlit. You can kind of see the way it's lit right there. It's a crystal prism mirror. It looks fantastic. There's no, it's frameless, so it doesn't really take away from your driving experience. So the stereo system in this vehicle is a 6-speaker stereo. Again, it has the Bose In-Headrest speakers. So also, in regards to infotainment, this vehicle has Bluetooth. You can stream audio from a Bluetooth equipped device. It has Siri eyes free, so you can use your voice activation settings to run through a number of Siri assisted features. Of course, it has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So down here we have automatic climate control. So you could just set it and forget it. If there's a certain temperature you like, just put it there and leave it. Here we also have the heated seating. That's the controls for the heated seats on both sides. I'm just going to turn that off before I forget and roast myself. Down here we also have a power jack here, and then we also have a USB input and an auxiliary input. So you also see a button down here that is for an additional lighting system that was a factory accessory. Basically what that does is you can set, I believe it's up to 20 different ambient lighting colors throughout the vehicle. That was an additional accessory that was added by the previous customer. Down here we have 2 cup holders, spot for change, phone, whatever. Back here we have 2 more USB charge ports. Alright, well, you can find this, well, at least while it lasts, you can find this Nissan Kicks SR at our dealership, Myers Kanata Nissan, in the Palladium Auto Mall in Kanata, Ontario. Thank you and have a great day.